Dear Jenny, you are so pretty. I like you so much. No, stop it. Stop it right now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Maverick here. I hope you all are having an awesome day so far. So you like her, and maybe you're getting some mixed signals or something like that. You want to know how she feels, and you want to let her know how you feel about her. Before you grab your phone and text her something reckless, wait, hold your horses, because I'm going to tell you when and how to tell a girl that you like her. If you like what you see here, I'd really appreciate it if you pull out your phone and follow me on Instagram at BrettMVRK, because I put a lot of really cool stuff on there you won't find anywhere else. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So there's two scenarios in which you might want to tell a girl that you like her, and that's either you already know her or you don't know her, right? And there's only one time in particular where you're allowed to tell her that you like her. And we're gonna talk about that a little later on in this video, but first let's talk about when you don't know her. So maybe you see a girl walking around, you want to go talk to her. So here's the trick. You tell her that you like her immediately, but there's a twist. You don't tell her with your words. You don't tell her straight up, I like you. You tell her subconsciously by the way you interact with her. You immediately assume attraction from everything, how you flirt with her, you're a little bit cocky funny, you touch her a little bit without being creepy. If you want to know more about how to do that, I actually have a video on how to do that, so check that out. And even your first opener, the first thing you say to her should establish a romantic connection, a romantic relationship. You're not looking for a BFF, you're not looking for a pen pal, you're attracted to her. So you say something that assumes attraction, something like, oh, so this is what supermodels do in their off time. Or just say, hey, sorry, I'm late. She's gonna say, who are you? You ordered the male stripper, right? It's flirty, it's funny, and it assumes attraction. If you do it the right way and you say everything like you're supposed to be there saying it right now, then you won't even have to say, I like you. Attraction will just be assumed. It's my opinion that you actually shouldn't tell a girl that you like her until she tells it to you, because studies show that women build attraction to men when they're not absolutely sure how the man feels about her. It's no secret that we as humans love the chase. And if we feel like you caught you before we even chased you, then there's no reward. So you have to let them chase you a little bit so that they can feel like they caught something and have earned somebody that is worth something. All right, so now let's talk about if you know her. Maybe you have a class with her, or she's a friend of a friend or something like that. In this scenario, you do not say that you like her until you see signs of attraction. So I'm talking things like maybe you guys hold hands frequently, you've kissed, you've had a one-on-one date, and if you haven't had a one-on-one date, maybe you don't know if there's any attraction there, ask her, say, hey, what are you doing Friday? Let's go on a date. If she says yes, there's attraction. If she says no, you're just friends, man, and you have some work to do. It's simple as that. Like I said, guys, you're not gonna tell her you like her until you hear it from her herself. Maybe after a few dates or a couple months of seeing each other, you guys are laying on the couch together, you can say, hey, you know what, kind of like you. But until then, zip, assume attraction and look out for those cues of attraction. Because if you come right out of the gate telling her that you like her, then she's gonna assume that there's something wrong with you because she didn't even have to work for it at all, and you're not as valuable as a human as she might have perceived you if she actually had to chase you a little bit. I know it's kind of gamey, but it's just how people are wired. Attraction rises when she's not quite sure how you feel about her. All right, now I'm gonna talk about the one only instance where you're allowed to tell a girl that you like her. And obviously that's not set in stone. You can tell girls you like her if you guys have been dating or it's clear that you guys are into each other, right? But this is the instance where you're allowed to tell her that you like her. And this is the last ditch effort. So this is maybe after a couple dates, or you feel like she's kind of like dragging you along, playing games with you. You have no idea if she's seeing other people, she likes you or not. This is the last ditch effort because you have nothing to lose, right? You already don't have her. So the worst case scenario is you just continue to not have her, right? And in this case, just be honest. Honesty is always the best policy. So say, hey, I've enjoyed the time we spent together and I like you and I want to know if you feel the same. I'd appreciate your honesty. Something like that. This is not the best case scenario to be in because there's a high risk of her losing attraction, because if you were a fish, you're grabbing the bait and the hook and you're hooking your lip and waiting for her to reel you in, right? When she should be having to cast her reel multiple times to catch you. But like I said, it's the last ditch effort, so it doesn't really matter. Because think about it, what's the alternative? You don't send that text, then the alternative is you never hear from her again, and obviously you guys don't end up together. But that way, I guess you get your answer too. So pick which one you want to choose. But like I said, guys, try to wait to hear it from her before you say it, just because people are wired to want that which they cannot have, and women are proven to build attraction to men that they're not quite sure how they feel about them. Once you realize this, your opportunities with women will expand exponentially. That was some really big words there. I'm not used to that. But anyways, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and until next time, peace.